Okay, so anyways, fellers, what I was saying earlier was that Xbox games, they look pretty cool, but I don't think they're going to play that great. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd love to be proven wrong. But don't get too hopeful, Jesus Christ. It's Xbox, you know? There's always some kind of strings attached bullshit that keeps it from truly being great. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. I look at my Xbox original, I look at my 360s, and I'm just like, I still play them because I play the original Halo games from time to time. I play ODST Firefight with my bro all the time, and it's great. Super fun game. I love playing it with the Brook adapters so I can use the Elite Series 2 controllers. I gotten real good, dude. I jump with the right lower back paddle. That's what I have as jump. You know, reloading and getting into vehicles, that kind of thing. Picking up weapons off the ground, that kind of shit. Weapon swaps. That's my back paddle on the right, the higher one, the smaller one, you know? And then on my left hand, the lower back paddle is zoom in. It's like a scope kind of motion. So I can zoom in on a target real quick and blow its fucking head off really fast. And I've gotten kind of good at abusing it. And it's become kind of handy. And then lastly, I have the back paddle that's higher up a little bit there. And that one is my weapon switch. So switch weapons with that one. And then a left bumper is cycle through grenade types. And then right bumper is throw fucking grenade. Right? Melee is left trigger. Pow, fuck you. And right trigger is shoot you to death with my gun. So, you see what I've done? The face buttons are useless. Never have to push them ever. Although I do sometimes push the A button because it's a force of habit. But everything else, no, I don't push that anymore. It's crazy. So yeah, I'll reach over real quick to hit A, but sometimes I'll use the paddle actually. And I've done it enough that I'm getting kind of good at it, so yeah. I can play the game with full motion, never having to touch the face buttons or anything really while in action. And it feels great, man. I'm really digging it. This control scheme is fucking killer, dude. It's all you need, and it feels great. And yeah, I love playing that game, dude. And I'm sorry, 343, but you can't seem to fucking top this feeling. I don't know what it is, man. Their newer games just ain't doing it for me. Although, I haven't given Halo Infinite much of a chance. Maybe I should, that online-only garbage. God, that sucks. Why is it all lame like that? Where's the local area network? You know, where's the physical copies? You know, like, come on. Come on, man. Live service Halo. Cell phone quality Halo. Get fucked, dude. Come on. We deserve better than this. But no, Halo is treated like a joke. Because it kind of is, unfortunately. Look at that TV show we just got. Good God. That was some ass. Nobody wanted that shit. And we tried to give it a chance. I remember the first episode, I was kind of bored, and then, oh shit, this battle happens, and the Spartans show up, and it's really violent, and like kids are being slaughtered. It's like, God, wow, that show kicks ass. And then they fucked it up from that point forward. They had this subplot with this little girl character, and then Chief started getting all emo for some reason, and so did this other Spartan lady. But then other Spartans were like, no, we're not going to be emo. We're going to be mean and shitty. It's like, alright, whatever. And then they have the Covenant storyline where there's this slave to the Covenant, this human lady who's a slave to the Covenant, and she does their bidding. But then she meets up with Chief at some point, and then they get it on, and then there's Cortana for some reason, and then she takes over Chief at the end, and then Season 2 starts, and all that stuff I just told you about doesn't really matter anymore, and it's kind of a flashback, weird season, and it has some cool action moments. Like, there's one where Chief fights against a bunch of elites in the fog, and that was kind of cool. It was done pretty well. It was a little quick cutty and couldn't see a lot of stuff. I get it. They had like a lower budget or something. So, yeah, not the best. But, you know, that was the best that they were offering, unfortunately. And, yeah, it all just got worse from there. And then the Battle of Reach they did, oh, that was terrible. It was all dark, filled with quick cuts. The CGI on the elites was terrible. The explosions looked really fake. The guns were like oversized and made weird noises, and you could see through what's his name, the main actor's head. The CG was like blurring through his head. It was weird. Like, this was poorly put together and poorly done and not great. Yeah. I hope they just don't do a Halo show anymore. Come on, give it up, Microsoft. You failed on that front. You need to do something else with Halo. I know. Just make Halo Combat Evolved like remake. You know, do a whole new one of those, and it better have fucking split screen, bitch. And how about no fucking microtransactions? Yeah, and its own online servers. Yeah, you guys are billionaire cocksuckers over there at Microsoft with all the fuck ups that you've caused to the Halo franchise. I think that you owe us, the consumer, at least that you give us that experience. Make an original Halo Combat. What am I even saying? What am I doing, right? Wasting my time saying that shit. It's 343. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna make the smart Halo game. No, they make the greedy corporate one. Cut content. Some bullshit. Oh man, gaming sucks now. Well, in the corporate way anyway. Gaming is better than ever if you know how to play the right games. Not to sound elitist, but you know, it makes me sound elitist. What am I gonna say? I know what the best games are, dude. I do. Sorry. A lot of Mario games, a lot of Zelda games, a lot of Halo games. Gears of War games, Final Fantasy games, a lot of Squaresoft games in general, Chrono Trigger, stuff like that, Secret of Mana, some beat 'em ups, some old school like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, shit like that. That's some of the best of that crap. Play those new ones. They're gonna make like some kind of Power Rangers game. That actually looks pretty decent, so maybe get in something like that if you're into the beat 'em ups. The Metroidvanias, Super Metroids for Super Nintendo, duh, get that game. It's one of the best games ever made. Fucking, what's it called? Symphony of the Night, Castlevania. You know, that's the best one of those, definitely. Get that shit. Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3, especially Diddy Kong's Quest. These are epic side-scroller adventures. You need to play them, man. Super Mario World. You know, one of the best. Some Mega Man games are great. Play Mega Man 2, play Mega Man X 1 and 2, and even 3 if you really dig them. Shit, even Mega Man X4 and its dumbass voice acting, it's great. Resident Evil games, they had some dumbass voice acting, especially that first one. It was terrible, but it was also great. So you gotta play it. It's amazing. Some of the best games ever made. Racing games, I'd say something like those early Twisted Metals and Mario Karts. Hell yeah, dude. Those were the best to play. Strategy games, of course you're going to go with those early Command & Conquer Westwood titles. Fucking early Ensemble Studio shit like Age of Empires 1 and 2. Early Blizzard games like fucking StarCraft, duh. StarCraft's one of the best strategy games ever made. Yeah. For open worldy type experiences back then, fucking Morrowind was the shit. Oblivion. Even early Skyrim. Fallout New Vegas. Hell yeah, dude. See, I know what the best games are. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Red Faction 1. Hell yeah. Time Splitters. Fuck yeah, dude. GoldenEye. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, I'm swimming in the best games, dude. I got a massive collection of all these games. I can play them whenever I want. And I do play a lot of them largely. Although I haven't played a lot of them that I hear are really good, and I still haven't given them a chance. Look at this shit right here. Fucking Justice League Heroes. It's made by Snowblind, and it's like a top-down kind of hack and slash superhero type of fucking thing. Sounds great. I want to give that a shot. I don't care if it's like one of their worst games that they ever made. I bet you I'll still dig it just because I've dug what Snowblind always made. That's an underrated fucking studio right there. One of the last games they ever made before they got shut down tragically was War in the North, Lord of the Rings on Xbox 360. If you got a friend in real life or two friends in real life, like I do, you can all play the game cooperatively together. And it's a great little Lord of the Rings adventure. Each of you plays as, you can play as the dwarf, the guy, and the magic lady. And there you go. The three of you go off, and it's a great, fun, hack and slash 3D Diablo style adventure. But you can block, you can dodge and roll and stuff, and it's great. It's an action game, and it's one of the best games I've ever played, honestly. Yeah. And it was getting like 7 out of 10s by the critics. That sucks. Yeah, I thought it was closer to a high 8. But, you know, whatever. The gamers felt different. They gave it a high 8, like an 8.5-ish. So, motherfucker. I hate it when that happens, where there's a game you genuinely really liked, and then you look on Metacritic, and then the critics overall were like, yeah. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, StarCraft. That's one of the best RTS games ever made. Don't you think it should get like a 95 on Metacritic? It's sitting at an 88. What? Fuck you. And the fans got it at like a 93 or something like that. Like, that's one situation where I agree that the fans got it right. Come on, dude. It's like the gold standard of RTS games where you resource gather with a bunch of little fucking drones that you keep on pumping out. It's the best one of those ever made, dude. Come on. It's the original. It's the king. It's the GOAT. Come on, man. Give it up. StarCraft. 98. The best year in video games. Like, come on. 88. And then there's Morrowind. That is also an 88. Can you believe that? Meanwhile, some fucking skater game, Tony Hawk. Yeah, sure, it's a decent skating game, but it's just a fucking skating game. What the fuck? That's got like a 98 or a 97 or something. Like, what the fuck? Metacritic is whack. Whatever, Metacritic. So don't take review scores too seriously. Of course, that's a given. The best thing you can do is just listen to an old fart like me who's been playing video games too much for too long. I know it's the best, kind of, well, better than most. I have the best quality of video game opinion in the world. Everyone should listen to me on that front. Or at least consider. Because then there's always personal taste. Some people just don't like certain games. And then there's acquired tastes, like this fucking game, Darky Souls. Darky Soulsy games all play a very similar kind of way. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't really dig it. But then I saw the appeal later. After a while, it kind of grew on me. So, you know, you never know how you feel. Might feel one way, and then, one way one day, and then one day a different way. Goddamn. I just cleaned up the Silver Falcon and the Gretsch custom shop. And they look so beautiful. I cleaned them up real nice. I changed the strings, greased the fretboards, polished up the frets, wiped it all down. Oh my god. It's amazing. I'm so lucky I was able to get these guitars. Hopefully they'll be worth a lot of money one day and I'll be able to sell them. If not, fine. Bury me with my fancy guitars. I can't resist. I'm gonna show you guys my fancy guitars. Ooh, yeah. The Silver Falcon. My God. Son of a bitch weighs 8 to 9 pounds. 8.5, I believe. But look at that beauty. That is amazing. Silver baller headstock, ebony slab board. Yep. It's pretty great. Silver Falcon. It's baller. Look at that jewel encrusted red dot looking motherfucker. Yeah, man. That binding. Oh, that binding is great. Oh, and of course the Cadillac G tailpiece. Isn't that beautiful? Like, my God. Look at that shiny twinkle. God, it's just screaming at us. I know I'm fancy. Yeah, you are. You're beautiful. We love you. Of course. You know, there's an election in America soon at the end of the year between two old fucking dumbasses. We should make you president instead. Gretch Silver fucking Falcon. You're amazing. I think everyone can agree on that. And then check this guy out. That is the Corvette. Yep. Pretty fucking amazing. The Gretsch Corvette. This one's a custom one with 22 frets. I was really attracted to it for that. And it's kind of got a chunky neck, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of chunky neck guitars, but ooh, it's so nice that for a chunky neck guitar, it almost kind of plays like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm going to say this because it's kind of just incorrect, but it still just kind of feels almost like a cross between an SG or like a Les Paul and literally a classical acoustic. Like, it kind of feels that way. Yeah, it's weird. It's strange. It's hard to explain that one. That guitar is amazing, though. And only like 7 were made, or 11 or something like that. I can't remember anymore. But not that many were fucking made, so it's super fucking rare. And I have one, and it's a sick guitar. I love that guitar. I play it all the time. It's a great guitar. Very nice. But anyway, oh, I made it to the thing without any birds trying to peck me. Yeah, maybe I should try to go stealth. Is there a way to, like, be perma-stealth? Maybe if I just crouch and... maybe this is good enough. It is. I'm such a sneaky bitch. Oh wait, never mind. It's not good enough. They're all upset. Sorry. Oh no, they're coming at me in droves. Take it easy, guys. It's not that bad. Uh-oh. Oh man. Oh shit, fire. Oh. Out of the way, buddy. Dang, they're still coming. Easy, man. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Man, you caught up to me quick. Did not see that coming. Uh-oh. Here we go, dude. Ow, that hurt. I guess I gotta kill him to get out of here. Oh no. Gotcha, motherfucker. Now let me out of here, you piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Was it you who did that? It was that one guy. I'll be sure to cut him down later. What a prick. Throwing daggers, I think, are actually pretty rare in the unpatched version. Yeah, I don't think I have many regular throwing daggers. So that's weird. Yeah, you get quite the crazy view up here, man. What? Oh no! Bummer. Shouldn't have made that jump. That's what I get for goofing off. Time to get back to it. Took that guy's shoes. Ow. That guy. But yeah, I was thinking about getting a PS5 just so I could play this game on there in a different way or something like that, to have multiple ways to play the game in fun, different ways. And I thought maybe it would run nicer on a PS5, maybe it wouldn't be as loud, maybe load times would be a little better, maybe something like that. Because you can put it in like PS4 mode and it plays like PS4 games really well, and I was like, huh, that might be kind of fun. But should I spend $600 almost on that experience? I don't think so. So I'm gonna need PS5 to give me more reasons to upgrade. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Oh man. Surprise, bird. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Fucker. Isn't there like a passage down here that you can go to? Yeah, right? Whoa. Is it on this side? Maybe. I remember totally not getting this part of the game. Fuck you, man. He got me a little bit there, that bastard. I like this checkpoint. There's a lot of books and stuff. You'd think they'd be well read, but these enemies are pretty stupid. Let's rain some shit on this guy's head. Oh man, he's done. What about you, bird? Bet we can one-shot your ass. And you? Fuck you, bird. Right in the heart. Ah! Yep. And I see you over there, bird boy. You're getting one too, right here. Fuck you, bird. All the birds are bitches. Oh man, that bird's still coming. What the hell?